Hello students, Standard 8. Yesterday in last session we started a new chapter actually. What is that? It is cubes and cube roots, in which we learn what is the cube number, how can we get a cube of a number, what is a perfect cube or a cube number. Also we learn some properties that when the ones digit will be the same, like it is 0, 1, 4, 6 or 7 and 9, then the number will have same number again in the ones place. But if it is 2, then the cube will have 8, and 8 then 2. Similarly, if number have 3 at its units place or ones digit, then it will have 7 and vice versa. Now, today we are going to learn about some patterns for the perfect cube numbers. Number one is that adding consecutive odd numbers. Observe the following pattern here. First odd number is 1. So only we add 1 itself, it is 1, and that is 1 cube. Means if you add only one number, one odd number, then it is 1 cube. Now after 1, if you take another 2 odd number, 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5 is 8, and we know that 8 is 2 cube. So how many odd numbers we added? 2. So that is the 2 cube. Now after 5, there are 7, 9 and 11. If we add 3 odd numbers, answer is 27, it is 3 cube. It means that sum of 3 odd numbers, then it is 3 cube. So here sum of 4 odd numbers, that is 4 cube. Sum of 5 odd numbers after that, then that will be 5 cube. It means that if you want to write down 7 cube, then you will need 7 odd consecutive numbers. If you want 10 cube, then you have to follow the same pattern: 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, 5 cube, 7 cube, 8 cube, 9 cube and 10 cube. And then you will get that it will be the sum of 10 consecutive odd integers. So sum of one odd numbers is 1 cube, sum of 2 odd numbers is 2 cube, and so on. Now page number 111 got 2. Try this, and that both are so easier, and therefore I didn't explain you. You can do it yourself, so I left it for your homework. So that both, one is on the top and the other will be at the bottom. That you will do for yourself. Now the other pattern, cube and their prime factors. If you consider the prime factorization of the number and prime factorization of its cube, look here, 4. What is the prime factorization of 4? 2 2s are 4. So it is 2 multiplied by 2. Now if you make 4 cube, what is the cube of 4? 4 4s are 16, 4s are 64. So if you make the prime factorization, it will be 2 multiplied by 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 2. Means 3 times 2 again, 3 times 2. So we can write down 2 cube into 2 cube. So here you can see that it is only 1, then it is coming 3 times. Similarly, 6 is 2 3s are 6. Now if you do cube of 6, it is 216. And if you find the factorization, it will be like that: 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27, and then answer is 260. So here you can see that it is written as 2 cube into 3 cube. So here 2 and 3 one time only, here 2 and 3 3 times. Similarly for 15, what is the prime factorization of 15? It is 3 multiplied by 5. 3 5s are 15. So if you do the 15 cube by multiplication, you will get the answer 3375. And now if you make the prime factorization that you learn already in standard 6th, then it will be like that: 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. So 3 times, so you can write down 3 cube, and 5 also 3 times, so 5 cube. It means here 3 and 5 is only 1 time, here 3 and 5 will be 3 times. 12. 12 is 2 2s are 4, 3s are 12. That is the prime factorization of 12. And if you make the cube of it, it will be 1728. And if you make the prime factorization, you will get this one: 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, again 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, and 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. Means 2 cube multiplied by 2 cube multiplied by 3 cube. So 2 1 times, 2 3 times, again 2 1 times, 2 3 times, 3 1 times, 3 3 times. So from all of this, you can observe that. What will we observe that? We can see that each prime factor of a number appears 3 times in its cube. So here, in a number, if its prime factor is come once, then it will come in the 3 times in the cube. So this observation is useful for what? To decide whether the given number is perfect cube or not. How will we do? We have to make the prime factorization and make the pairs, not actually pair, triplets, means pair of 3, like this I underline. If all pair will be made, all triplets will be made, nothing will be left, then it is perfect cube. But if some of the numbers will not be in the triplets, then that number will not be in its, means that number will not be perfect cube. So by this way we can check whether it is perfect cube or not. Now we will do some examples from the try this. It says that which of which of the following are perfect cubes. So as I explained now that when we make the prime factorization, and then if all the prime factors occurs 3 times, then it will be perfect cube. If any one of the prime factor does not come 3 times, either it come 2 times or 1 times, then that will not be perfect cube. Let's take the first one, that is 400. Now we will try to find out the prime factorization. 200 2s are 400, 100, 50, 25, 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5. So now 400. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 is equal to 2 cube into 2 into 5 square. So here you can see that 2 and 5 square are not in triplets, means does not occur 3 times. So here 2 and 5 do not come 3 times. Therefore, 400 is not perfect cube. So as I told you, it should be 3 times all pair must be. Let's do the another one. Let's take the third one, 8,000. So now 8,000, 4 2s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 1,000, then we can have 1,000 means 2 5s are 10, so 500, 250, 125. Now it is not divisible by 2. Let's check 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. Not. So 5. 25 5s are 5 5s are and 5 1s are. So 8,000. You can make the triplets here also. Here you can see all are the triplets. Is equal to 2 cube multiply by 2 cube multiply by 5 cube. So all prime vectors occurs 3 times. So 8,000 is perfect cube. So here we can see that the all prime vectors occurs 3 times. So it is perfect cube. Let's take another one. Take 9,000. So 9,000, 45 2s are 90, 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14, 2 2s are 4, 1 2 5s are 10 and a 0. 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. Now it is not divisible by 2. Check by 3. 5 plus 6, 7, 8, 9. So it is divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9. 22, 3 7s are 21. 1 3 5s are 15. Still divisible by 3. 3 1s are 3. 3 2s are 6. 3 5s are 15. Now 125 you can see here we had already 25 5s are 5 5s are and 5 1s are. So here 9,000 is equal to 2 cube multiply by 3 square only into 5 cube. So here you can see that 3 does not come 3 times. It is says that it is not a perfect cube. So here prime factor 3 does not occur 3 times. Therefore 9,000 is not perfect cube. So if you want to check that if it is the perfect cube or not a perfect cube, then what we have to do? We have to do the prime factorization. We have to make the prime factorization of that given number. And then check them if they are in triplets or not. So here you can see that it was only 2 in the triplets. Other 2 and 5 were not in triplets. Therefore it is not perfect cube. But here you can see that in the prime factorization of 8,000, all the prime factors, 2 is also 3 times again, 2 is also 3 times, 5 is also, all are in the triplets. So here it is a perfect cube. And here we can see that 2 and 5 are 3 times, but 3 occurs only 2 times. It means that it is not all should be in the 3 times, and therefore it is also not a perfect cube. So others you can do for the homework. Others for homework. So you can easily do that. As I told you, just find the prime factorization and make the triplets. If all the triplets are perfect, it is perfect cube. Otherwise, it is not the perfect cube. So we are going to finish today's session. Will be followed by the PDF file. And any problem, write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.